Hello, I just wanted to give a disassembly of this Redshift Arclight City. The reason I did it was because it was squeaking, and so I wanted to redistribute the lubrication. So it seems like, not sure if they intend you to do this, but it's fairly straightforward. So once you have the pedal off, what you want to do is remove the lights, and then on the inside, I've taken them out already, but there are four screws, and these screws use a 2.5 hex bit. So I just have one of those for my smaller screwdriver. And then when you've gotten them all off, you can kind of just reach into this part and push these pieces out. There is sort of I'm not sure how many of these things matter, what size it is. There, or sorry, what side you're on. This side you can see some of those sort of like pore marks or mold marks. And then on this side it's flatter, so I'll just use that as the top. But it seems like these are just to hold the light in, so you don't really need to keep that the right direction. I don't know if the other one needs it. So you can push those out. And then once you've done that, you can see that there's another piece at the top. This one took quite a lot of force for me to get off. But just keep pushing and it seems to remove this plastic piece which has magnets in it. That might have been part of the problem, I'm not quite sure, but I removed that. I'll keep that sort of face up, but I'm not sure if it matters. And then once you do that, you can see that on this side, sorry, the lighting is not very good. There's another hex bolt, and it's just sort of a cap. So to get at that, I used the same sort of wrench that I used to unscrew the pedals. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so I've unscrewed this, just kind of hard to hold it at the same time. And then this piece can come out, and you can see it's just sort of a cap with that hex end and then a screw. I think it's just to prevent dust and stuff from getting in there. And then inside there, it's kind of hard to get at, but it's a like an inside bolt or nut, sorry, on bolt. So the way I was able to do that was using a fairly like narrow, this is not a great bit, but it's a 10mm one. And so it can grab onto that bolt. And I just have that on the end of my screwdriver because that's how I'm able to get that working. So I kind of just use that to hold the nut and bolt down, and then you can unscrew it by having another Allen wrench or hex wrench in the top, and then you just kind of have them both, and you can screw them and twist them in opposite directions and undo it. For me, I was able to take the lubrication that was already in there and just kind of rub it around. Didn't look like it was distributed enough evenly, and then I just reassembled it, and it seems to work well. So yeah, you might want to reapply Loctite. This is like Thread Locker, because Loctite's a brand name, but the only place I saw that was on these screws that hold the plastic pieces in. I'm not sure how critical that will be. I'll see how it goes, and I might put some more on those. But yeah, reassembly should be pretty straightforward. Yeah, hope that's helpful.